Hello, it's Eazytarget. I'm coming back at you with another Diablo video. In this video, I'm going to give you some ways that you can get that piece of gear that you've been looking for, if it's ancient or if it's just getting the piece of gear in general. A lot of people out there don't really know all the options, and I'm going to give you all the options that I know of. If anybody else can figure out any other ways to get them that I'm not mentioning here, please feel free to leave them down in the comment. But other than that, let's get into it. One way of getting legendaries, which consists of multiple different ways, is killing elites, killing regular monsters, opening chests, running over bodies, destroying destructible objects. All of this has a chance to give you a legendary item. So while you're doing your bounties, rift runs, anything like that, make sure you're running over the breakables, make sure you're running over the bodies, opening all the chests that you find, killing the elites whenever you come across them. That will give you the best chance at getting a legendary. That's of course if you're not going for like a speed run or something like that. The next way would obviously be doing a rift run. Popping into a simple rift and going through, doing all the same things that I just told you, and then at the end, the Rift Guardian boss has a chance to drop legendaries for you. Alright, with the Greater Rift boss kill, you have a chance of getting legendaries. Right there I did not get one, but that's unfortunate. Then there's also the Greater Rifts that you can run. Greater Rifts, obviously, since you're not getting gear throughout the whole rift, there's a better chance for you to get legendary items at the end of the rift. So that's pretty helpful. I kind of like doing that because so I don't have to worry about picking up things until the end of the rift. But just go ahead, do a couple of rifts, get Greater Rift keys, do whatever you can manage, and do at a fast pace. And then go ahead and blaze through it, kill the boss, and then you'll get some legendaries. And hopefully some of those will be the ones that you want. And then moving on to the next areas that I do. Alright, my next steps, after I do enough rifts to max out my blood shards. Right now I'm not maxed out, but I have 1,000 of them, so that'll work for right now. What I do is first I go ahead and sell all my salvageable items, repair my stuff, and then now I'm going to come back out and we're going to decide if something that I'm going to shoot for right now. I don't have a specific piece that I'm going for. I haven't been leveling this guy up. I just leveled him up to 70 just to see what he is like. I'm going to be playing him mainly in seasons and playing around with him then. But for right now, let's say I wanted to go for a specific hand. So I'll go ahead and roll all I can on hands. Boom, I got a legendary. Got 2 legendaries, 2 sets, 3 sets. Alright, bam. Alright, so I got 3 set pieces. 2 of them were the same. One of them was a different set, and then one of them was just an orange legendary. If we take a look at them, none of them were ancient, but I did get the sets. So we just take a look at these first 2 right here, and I'll go ahead and keep the best one out of that. And then for the other set, the Rathma set, obviously I'll go ahead and keep that for now until I get a better piece. And then the other legendary set, or a legendary item that I got is right here. It is a necromancer specific item, so that's great. That's better than what I've got. If I was shooting for something specific, let's say I was going to go for the Rathma, and I wanted to go ahead and get an ancient version of it. But my next step, after I roll all of those, then I go ahead and go over to the cube. Here, you can upgrade rares to legendaries. So you just take this, and since you've been rolling all your rare hands from Kadala, which was cost-free really, all you're doing was spending your blood shards that you got from doing your rifts. So now, just go ahead and click on one, roll it, and then bam. Those are a very good chance to get some hand pieces that you want because all you're rolling are hands now. So you just keep doing this. Boom. There we got a... Alright, here we got a ancient Trag set. It may not be the set that you're going for, but in this case, we did finally get an ancient version. So that's what you would basically do to try your rare hands that you had. Then you just go to the next step at being able to get gear here. Alright, now the next step is for whenever you got the piece of gear but it's not ancient or it's not primal, but you're trying to shoot for the primal version or just an ancient version of that piece of gear. Now what you want to do is use the cube again, but you're going to reforge legendary. Here, whenever you reforge it, you just select the item that you want, but alright, whenever you're reforging your item, you want to make sure that it's off your body, otherwise you won't be able to reforge the item that you want if you have it equipped. So if you have the item equipped, make sure it's off of your body. See here, I push L3 just to pop it off my body. I'm gonna come back out, go to the cube, reforge legendary, then I just come down here and take a look for it. It was just a Rathma. I don't know if that was the right one or not, but anyways, you put it in there, roll your items. These are the mats that you get from doing bounties. So you want to make sure that you do bounties, you get your mats, and then you can reforge it. So basically it's bounty mats and your fires from dismantling legendaries. So you just rinse and repeat from here. You select your gear and you keep rolling. And this is going to be the best bet of getting your ancient piece or primal ancient. You just need a lot of mats to do it. And there, I ran out of mats, but all you have to do is go through and do your bounties once more and you'll get more mats. I suggest doing this in a party. You'll get lots of mats real quick and you don't have to worry about doing any exploits or anything like that. Alright, so then we went over every step that I have for getting legendaries. Killing monsters by just killing them, killing the elites, opening chests, running over bodies, running over destructibles, getting everything broken and open that you can while you're doing your rifts and your bounties. That'll give you just a surprise random legendary that you weren't expecting, and it's very much appreciated whenever it happens. Just keep a look on your map so you know when they drop. Secondly, after you have completed a rift, you will kill the Rift Guardian on a rift or a greater rift, and you'll possibly get legendary chances on that. After you gathered up enough blood shards after that, you're going to go over to Kadala and you're going to spend your shards on what item piece that you want to upgrade or get that specific item for. You roll as much as you can. If you got some stuff, that's great. If not, you'll take those yellow items, which are the rare items, and you're going to take them over to the cube. At the cube, you're going to upgrade your rare items as much as you can. Go through everything, upgrade all your items, try to get the item that you're looking for. If you get the item and it's not a ancient or a primal ancient, then you're going to want to reforge legendary. Reforging your legendary will give you possibilities to keep that same exact item and make it primal or ancient, depending on whatever you're looking for. You will need the mats for it again, so you want to make sure you're doing bounties, you're killing elites, you're doing those rifts, getting all your pieces. You want to collect all the pieces, your salvage materials. You want to get all that stuff. So I believe this is a better method at trying to find that piece of gear that you're looking for versus trying to do some exploits that waste your time. You don't get Paragon levels and basically just cheat the game. There's no reason for it. So play the game, have fun, get your gear, level up, and have fun with this new season coming up in Season 11. Thank you very much for watching. This is Eazytarget, and I'm out.